From the preaching, teaching, caring, and sharing news desk, this is Harvest News. Good morning and blessings. I'm Pastor Vaughn, and here's the news for Sunday, November 11th. In today's bulletin, you should have found 3 items: a connection card, a social media survey, and a care package list. You've already handed in the connection card unless you are a first or second time guest. So we won't be talking about the connection card right now. Regarding the social media survey, if you filled one out last week but didn't sign your name, please fill it out again and include your name. I promise I am not going to sell your information to telemarketers. Cross my heart, pinky swear. If you didn't fill the survey out last week, I'm looking for information on the best way to get church information to you, and this survey will help. And now for the last bulletin insert. Harvest Church is putting together a care package for Philip Chujor, and we need your help. We want to fill a tote with items that will help Philip get through his first year at UW Milwaukee. If you want to help, please bring in items from the list no later than next Sunday. And thank you. Heart Groups will hold their last session for 2018 this week. But Heart Groups will return next year with 5 week sessions. The first will begin the week of January 13th. Harvest News is brought to you today by Free International. And now a word from our sponsor.
Did you know the #1 risk factor in this country for victims of human trafficking is self-esteem? It's not racial, it's not socioeconomic, it's self-esteem. That means we have vulnerable kids and women in every community across this nation. You want to be involved in the solution? Check out freeinternational.org to find out more how you can get involved in reaching the vulnerable and trafficked in your community. I'm Mike Bartell with Free International.
Mike and Denise Bartell are part of the Assemblies of God U.S. Missions Program, and you support them with your tithes and offerings. You support Free International with your Kingdom Builders giving. Membership Sunday will be held Sunday, December 9th. There is a brief membership class before then so that you can understand what it means to be a member of the best Pentecostal church in DeForest. See Pastor Jerry for more information. Today is Veterans Day. It's also the 100th anniversary of Armistice Day, the end of the First World War. Gustav Stearns was a captain in the Wisconsin National Guard, but he was also a pastor for a church in Milwaukee. For much of World War I, he was the chaplain for the 127th Infantry Regiment of the 32nd Division, which was made up of National Guard soldiers from Wisconsin and Michigan. But on November 11, 1918, he was serving as the chaplain for a convalescent hospital near Mars-sur-Allier, France, tending to the spiritual needs of wounded soldiers far from the front lines. In a letter to his home congregation, Stearns wrote, "The armistice was signed early in the morning, although the news did not reach us until the afternoon, about 4 o'clock. One of the boys said to me, 'Listen, chaplain, the church bells are ringing.' At once there was great excitement in the camp." The hospital camp had no radio or telephones, so Stearns walked the 1.5 miles to the nearest village and encountered villagers along the way who were smiling and saluting and joyfully exclaiming, "Finis la guerre!" The war is finished. What if this was true of the church today? Good news ringing out from our house of worship, men sorely wounded from the travails of the world, hearing that joyful sound, and great excitement builds up in their hearts? People around us echoing the joyous strains that peace has come. I'm not trying to steal the thunder of Veterans Day. There are veterans in this church, and we all probably know a veteran. But I am encouraging you on a day when we recognize the efforts and sacrifices of our nation's military veterans to put on the full armor of God, to fight the good fight and stand firm in the faith. I encourage you to be more than conquerors by speaking the truth in love. I encourage you to endure hardship as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. Let's win some hearts for Jesus. And that's all for this week's edition of Harvest News. From the Reaching, Teaching, Caring, and Sharing News Desk, this is Pastor Vaughn reminding you to love God and love people. Pastor Jerry is next.
I dream.
I dream.
I dream. I dream.
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 I dream.
I dream.
I dream. I dream. We dream.
We dream.
We dream. We dream. We dream.